You?
Yeah.
What? I made it to Antigua, Guatemala. Absolutely beautiful city, bro. So pretty. There's mountains in the background. Hi.
Hi.
Nice hat. Oh, I'm from Cleveland.
Cleveland?
Yeah, I'm from Cleveland. That's crazy. Yeah,
Right.
Browns. Yeah, I like.
Good.
Yeah, take care. What the fuck? That's so crazy. I'm glad I started filming right then. Beautiful day in Antigua. I was f***ed up the last couple days, but through it all, remain grateful. That's what I always say. Because it could always be worse. I need to find food. That's what I'm looking for right now is food. I haven't eaten like a real meal in I don't know how long. I figured it's probably the most like touristy because there's a beautiful hike that people do when they come here. Hi, how are you? I don't have any cash, I'm sorry.
$2.
Sorry, I don't have any. What's up, brother? Thank you, bro. I'm looking for some tacos. What's up, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you? Good?
Where you from, my man?
America,
Which part?
Los Angeles.
Me too, man.
No way, for
K-Town.
real? That's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, K-Town,
Nice to
man.
meet you, man. Hi,
Nice to meet you.
I'm Sean. Nice to
Yeah,
meet
nice
you.
to meet you,
Definitely. Wow, man.
You like it out here?
That's beautiful, bro.
fucking
I literally just got here, but
You're gonna have a blast.
yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm trying to find some food right now. That's what I'm looking for.
They got some good food right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
like tacos or something. Nothing too crazy.
Cactus right over there.
Yeah,
Well, diagonally
house?
across the street, you'll see a
You're
place
gonna
called
see it.
Cactus.
cactus.
Sell cactus.
Really? Okay,
good
cool.
stuff.
I appreciate you.
Have a good one. Have
Thank
a
you
good
so much.
journey,
Thank
my
y'all.
man.
Enjoy.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Yeah, this is what I was told to come to for tacos. I'm excited. I'm starving, bro. I'm so hungry. It's a little vibe in here. Oh my God. I don't even gotta say too much. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Tacos for me are like drawing a tree. Everyone knows what you're trying to communicate and it's hard to mess it up. The simpler for me, the better. When I have a taste for something a bit more intricate, I look to my hostel stays, and this one was one of my favorites. Maybe it was the lush green mountains claiming space to the sky in the background. Or maybe it was the energy of the people that were passing through, like myself. Regardless of what the catalyst was, the atmosphere was right. It also helps that I had spent the last 2 days sick in San Jose, Costa Rica, and I was finally coming back to life. As night would fall and the mountains would slowly turn to silhouettes in the distance, chaos and pure debauchery were only a few tequila shots away. Because one thing I didn't realize until I touched down and started communicating with some of the workers was that this was a party hostel. If you're not familiar, these are geared specifically for the sex-crazed and I want a release travelers. The curation of this atmosphere is very similar to being in college, which I think is fire, especially if you never had that experience growing up. It's affordable, community-driven, and for damn sure, memorable. Like I said, it can very quickly descend into chaos that I personally will not be participating in. Alcohol was flowing through bloodstreams like someone had planted a bomb on the Hoover Dam. And this was just the beginning.
That's good footage. You snap.
At this point, the energy was starting to climax. This nice gentleman here was participating and having fun until the bartender decided to make a very irrational decision. Now, I'm obviously not gonna show the footage, but just know the bartender thought it was a great idea to completely expose this young man. I'm not gonna sit here and condone violence, but I'm also not gonna say you didn't deserve it. But alcohol does what it does, and it didn't take long for people to soon forget. And as the night would continue to descend deeper and deeper into the crevices of chaos, the entertainment value of the night would only continue to find new heights. It's so interesting to me too, because you never know what someone could be dealing with back home that pushed them out here to now be having this experience, which I think is cool. Unless you are totally out of pocket and doing some shit you know you probably shouldn't be doing. But like I said before, I'm not here to judge, and to each his own. Doesn't mean I'm participating in everything. And as the night would try its hardest to find a way to wind down, I would make my way back to the hostel to try and find a way to get some rest.
Oh, good morning from Guatemala. I'm checking out of my hostel, but I really wanted to show y'all the space because it's one of my favorites. It was like 50 bucks, I think, which is more expensive than typical, but I always get the private rooms. But I'm gonna show y'all why. First of all, I'm in prison, but no, it's a beautiful view on the other side of there. I'm gonna show y'all why I got this hostel. First of all, it's a little messy, I'm cleaning up. But yes, the air conditioner, not to mention, getting up here, private area, you feel me? Up the stairs, away from everything. This doesn't really go anywhere, but yeah, air conditioner, of like a big ass bed, mad comfy, firm bed, love that. This bathroom, my boy, is crazy. I left the toilet seat up like an idiot, but crazy.
And now, after being able to get some rest and feel rejuvenated, the next step was breakfast.
It's fire. Menu, they gave me an iPad for the menu. I don't know what I'm gonna get. They got a lot of good things on here. I like the artwork. I want something with protein, bro. It's hard to find protein. Unless it's eggs.
For some reason, I did not film the eating process of this, but I will say that it was delicious. I would give it a 7 out of 10.
So, apparently there's a music store in the area. I want to go and just kind of ask them questions. Obviously, you know what I do. So, yeah, I'm just trying to see more about, like, because what I'm realizing is a lot of this city and area is pretty touristy because people come to hike the volcanoes. So, yeah, I'm just trying to, like, meet some of the locals and get some more of the information about, you know, what makes this place so special. So I always start with the music, obviously, and then we move from there. So I think I go straight. Let me see. It's a very colorful city, very old architecture, which I like a lot. But you could tell, like, within the old architecture, a lot of it has been modernized to fit the life of tourists through, you know, kind of all of the the old feel 1600, 1800 year buildings. They feel like the spaces have been carved out for tourists. Like, look how modern that is on the inside compared to the outside. I'm starting to feel like the city itself is a shell of the experience that it's trying to give off. It's a little too touristy for me in my liking, obviously. Y'all know what I'm on. Y'all know what I like. If you watch any of my videos, you know what type of shit I'm into, so. This is fire. Wow. Hey, hold on. Wow.
Now, this is exactly what I imagine when coming to Central America. Vibrant and expressive colors, it reminds me of my time in Colombia. It's an absolutely beautiful thing how universal art really is. Just as before when talking about the tacos and the trees, everything is within the same medium, but it's how you explore that medium that really creates individualism. And even within that individualism, there's always a sliver of universal energy.
You? Oh. You say different artists?
See, one of them is Marco, is studio. Marco is work.
Yeah.
He is work.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
You paint?
Un poquito.
Yeah. Wow. You said his name Marco?
Marco, yes. Marco. Marco.
Wow.
Marco. Marco.
Yeah. How you work here?
¿Cuánto tiempo?
Yeah.
2 años.
Oh, really? Wow. 2 years.
Sí.
Yeah. You speak English?
Un poquito.
Yeah. Are you from Antigua?
Sí, yo soy de Antigua.
Yeah. Bueno.
Bueno, a la Antigua.
Yeah. Good.
Sí.
You like?
Me gusta.
¿Te gusta? Oh.
Sí. ¿Tú
Yeah.
no hablas español?
No.
Tienes que aprender. Un poquito.
Poquito.
Un poquito.
Oh.
¿Tú hablas español un poquito?
Yeah. Oh, hablo español poquito.
Ahí está.
Okay. So she sold out all her paintings. That's why they're not here. I asked her if I could see them, and she said they're not here. So she said they all sold out. That's crazy.
Esto es polvo de mármol.
Marble.
Mármol.
Okay. Yeah.
This is óleo.
Oil.
Sí.
Yeah.
Óleo. This is acrylic.
Wow. Marco?
No.
Oh.
This is Giovanni Mijangos.
Oh, Mijangos.
¿Ah? Y watercolor.
Watercolor. Yeah. Bueno, English.
Ah.
Wow. You have your art on phone?
This is mine.
Whoa, wait.
No, this is not mine.
That's not yours?
It's similar.
Oh, similar. Yeah.
It's mine.
Wow. That's crazy.
Ese
Wow.
y this.
You?
Yeah.
What? Wow. Wow. How old are you?
¿Cuántos años tengo?
Yeah.
22.
22.
22.
Woo! Ah.
Okay. This is mine.
Wow. Wow. That's really good. That's amazing.
Thank you.
Wow, that's crazy. It's sold out.
Yes.
Now, I know I can't speak Spanish, but I appreciate her for bearing with me with the little knowledge that I do know of the language. And as my journey would continue to develop, so would my perspective on Antigua.
Man, that's the best part about just walking the streets of a new city or new country. You just find cool people that do cool art, you know? Like, what is this? There actually is a lot of art here. This is crazy. Wow. Hola. Wow. Wow. Hi.
Once again, sticking to the universal idea of how similar everything is around the world, even when I was in Nepal, I saw the same thing with the masks.
It's cool. I like Antigua. I enjoy this city. I don't know if I would spend extended amounts of time here just because it is very, like I said, touristy. But the people are super nice, super friendly. But yeah, it feels like a destination city. Very vacation-esque, you know? But like I said, I get it. It's kind of crazy too, because I wonder what this city was like. I wonder what it was like 300-400 years ago, you know? Before people came and, you know, kind of modernized the idea of hiking to this volcano. Which is cool though, because it's like, it's cool. It brings the locals money, which I'm always a fan of. I said the same thing in Indonesia when I was on the super touristy island, you know. Anything that brings locals money, I'm a fan of at the end of the day. As long as it's not too destructive to the community, I'm a fan. So this building is fire. I wonder how long it's been here. It's gotta have some time to it, for sure. Solid town, solid town. There's a guitar there. Spiking the spot. Oh man, I'm still kind of under the weather a bit. Oh, it's nice. Yeah, your store? Yeah. Yeah. You play?
No.
No? Oh. Oh, okay.
Music?
Yeah, I make music, yeah. I sing, yeah, see. See, yeah. So I just look. Yeah, I look,
Okay,
yeah.
claro.
Gracias.
You need solo.
I see, yeah.
You only see.
Yeah. Gracias. Yeah, they don't make music or play music, so I was kind of dead. Just gotta keep looking.
And as my journey would continue to unfold here in Antigua, Guatemala, I would make my way towards what would be considered as more of the touristy area in the city. I know I've mentioned multiple times how overall the city is touristy, but where I was headed was more so the heart of that. During this time, I was able to really take everything in and build a perspective on my experience for what I would say the first time of the trip. When I come to explore new countries, I tend to not want to do too much research when I'm exploring, just because I like to leave some things up to spontaneity and surprise. I think that that's where you get the most authentic version of yourself, when you can essentially eliminate any preconceived notions upon arrival. And for me, it was beautiful to see that there was plenty of people showcasing their talents, their art in any way that they could. And I was just here to take it all in.
Imagine how crazy this must have been. Like, whenever it was built, like just the archway, clear path, the mountain in the background. It's probably crazy. Probably is nuts.
At this point, I would head back to the hostel to recalibrate and take in the energy I had been experiencing.
That's the front gate. There's a second floor patio. It's a little vibe. The room is smooth too. Yeah, bro. That fan is going crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it's smooth. That's also shower. Bro, personal bathroom, you win every time, bro. Every time, I'm telling you.
After spending a bit of time on a rooftop doing some writing, the girl from earlier had actually sent me a message and invited me to her mom's bar tonight for karaoke. As laughs, liquor, and broken melodies flooded the atmosphere, it was at this point that I really had a lot of gratitude for my time here in Antigua. It's such a beautiful thing to see everyone being themselves and stepping into their daily lives, even if it is for a sliver of time. Every place that I travel to has its positives and negatives, but I would say one of the biggest positives of this part of the world are the people. They are artistic, kind-hearted, friendly, and full of life. Qualities that I try to carry with myself everywhere that I go, whether I'm traveling or in the studio or just spending time with my friends and family. My time here was short-lived, but I really do look forward to being able to come back and learn more about the people and explore more of the areas, not just in Antigua, but Atilan and all of the other areas that encompass the culture of Guatemala. But for now, we keep rolling in this group van on the way to Guatemala City for the next episode.